It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield-Greene County Park Board, Blue Current, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey, good morning to you. Man, it is All Hallows Eve, isn't it?
It is.
Snuck up on me this year,
Yeah.
even though half our neighborhood.
Wait, not Eve. Wait, hold on. Now I'm confused. It's not Eve. It's the day.
No, it's All Hallows Eve. That's what Halloween is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, so yesterday would have been All Hallows Eve.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, then you're right. It is that. It is
man.
that. I'm glad you wore your costume. You look good.
Yeah.
Good rendition of that guy with the viral videos.
Yes. For people listening, they don't have any idea what you're talking about. But for people listening, I'm not dressed up at all. Those days are behind me.
Yes.
All right, let's do some news.
All right. Firefighters are making progress on knocking down the so-called sugar fire that is burning in the Mark Twain National Forest. That's just southwest of Ava. It is now 75% contained, maybe a little bit more from the overnight hours. More than 1,500 acres have been scorched since Monday night. Crews have been working very hard to make sure the heavy wind does not blow those flames toward houses. Rain is on the way, which is great news. Abby Dyer will have much more on the forecast, the timing, and the exact location, which they could use it down there. That would be very helpful.
Man, it has been windy, hasn't it? Gosh.
Oh, man. Yeah, I've ridden my bike several days in a row, which I try to do. And it's like, keep it in the lines, you know?
Yeah.
It's not for the faint of heart.
And rain and storms this morning. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah. What a shocking situation in eastern Missouri. A battery recycling factory in Frederickstown had a big explosion. It happened at the Critical Mineral Recovery Center, where they recycle lithium-ion batteries. The Frederickstown Fire Department ordered people near that area to shelter in place indoors as crews work to control the situation. But on one nearby farm road, they actually had to evacuate that road specifically. People had to leave their homes yesterday afternoon. I think it was around 4 o'clock or so, 3 or 4 o'clock. So far, no word on any injuries or exactly what caused it, but I did see some aerial footage, and it is quite the disaster scene.
Well, remember Ozark? This is why people who lived in Ozark, and maybe even the city itself, didn't want that sort of plant in Ozark. Remember, they were worried about the fire danger.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
The possibility of explosion. There was a company that wanted to put in a lithium ion battery plant there, and it didn't happen in Ozark for that reason. That was what they said.
Okay. I feel like I vaguely remember that now that you mention it.
Closer to home, several Springfield streets are going to be getting some upgrades, which is always nice when it's done. The process of getting it done is not always as pleasant. Resurfacing is underway on some major roadways. In all, there will be about 16 miles repaved when they're finished with this project. Streets to be worked on this fall, give you a heads up about. They're not major streets.
It starts tomorrow.
Yeah, it starts tomorrow.
Yesterday. I think it started yesterday. Today's like their first full day. Today will be their first full day. Yeah.
Well, it's prime time for road construction. High Street from Clifton Avenue to Kansas Expressway is being worked on. Norton Road between Kansas Expressway and Pierce Avenue, also going to see some work. And Catalpa Avenue between Oak Grove Avenue and Ingram Mill. They are all receiving work, so heads up there. Then there will be several other streets repaved starting in the spring. So the fall, and then take winter off, and then the spring, and they'll start it up again.
Okay. Yeah. Watch out for that.
Football is coming up. The Missouri State Bears take on Auburn before too long. Like it is actually. You broke up. I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
No, you broke up as well. I'm glad that hopefully our connection is being reestablished as we speak, because what do you do about live television?
Right.
But yeah, you're good now. I gotcha. So carry on.
Okay. Football. Missouri State Bears will take on Auburn before too long. A couple years off. 2027. The Bears play Auburn, like that Auburn. This as they move into Conference USA. Football Bears will travel there. It'll be an away game at Auburn. Woo! On Saturday, September 4th, 2027. Make your travel plans now. MSU's new conference play starts in July of next year. So they're headed that way, and you're going to have to play those teams.
Yeah.
Big boys. They are having a good year this year, though. They're 6-2 on the year, which is great. I hope they're getting some good crowds out there. They have 4 games left at home this weekend against Southern Illinois. 2:00 kickoff over there at Plaster Stadium. So
very good.
Check out the Bears.
All right. This is an interesting story. If you want to fight off dementia or Alzheimer's, go work out. A new study says that even if you can only work out on the weekends, it is still worth your time. There is much benefit, they say, in lowering your risk of developing dementia if you can work out even once a week. Researchers looked at the health of more than 10,000 people with an average age of 51 years old. They found those who exercised on the weekend at least were less likely to develop mild cognitive impairment compared to those who did not exercise at all.
All right. They've had those studies for years, so they keep backing each other up.
Well, get on it.
Yeah, no doubt. Hy-Vee is going old school, and no doubt many customers will love that. Hy-Vee is doing away with or changing the self-checkout line to express lanes, changing them to express lanes just for people who are buying 12 items or less. Hy-Vee says it's trying to provide a better customer experience, and no doubt they've heard from customers who didn't like the other thing. Target and Walmart are also considering the move, which is interesting because I don't know about Hy-Vee, but Walmart, I know, went like all in on self-checkout. It's like the whole world became self-checkout, no matter how many items you have. And most people aren't professional checker-outers like I was during college. So they can't do it as quickly as I can, or they can't remember to put the chips and bread in last. They get everything smashed, and then they get home and they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. And Walmart for forcing them to do it. So maybe they'll be moving. I have seen a lot more, and I tell the checkers every time, because I prefer to go to a line where there's a checker. And I tell them every time, I'm like, hey, I'm glad they got you working again, because I prefer you doing this to me. It's time. It gives them a job, and it speeds up everybody's time, I think.
Yeah. I don't know that it speeds up anybody's time, but I think that it's important for face-to-face interaction.
Agreed.
But it not just with people you know, but with people you don't know. So
it does speed it up because they're set up for a lot of groceries, and they can do it, one after another.
I'm pretty fast.
A lot better than the Joe Schmo who
I'm pretty fast.
Doesn't know where the UPC code is.
Yeah, I mean, I did not work at Schnucks like you did, but I'm pretty fast.
Well, you missed out because Schnucks was a good place to work. I went to Schnucks up in Columbia. I ran into Schnucks.
Good job.
I got, what I got there?
What?
You can. What would I have to get?
Pineapple bubbly?
No. What would I have to get in either Columbia or Tulsa or St. Louis that I cannot get here?
Well, pineapple bubbly for one.
Okay, not that. Similar but different.
Oh, Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb. That's correct. Yeah. Mr. Pibb.
I don't know. I was slow on my game. We've only been married for 17 years. Sorry about that.
That was an easy one. I got 25
if
cases.
The answer's not Seinfeld. I get a little thrown off, though. Because typically the correct answer is Seinfeld. So
that's true.
I was like, Seinfeld. No, he didn't go see Jerry. I don't know. Okay. Finally, before we go, we digress. Our contest is ongoing, and tomorrow we will announce the winner tomorrow morning. So today is your last day to partake. Go to aroundtheozarks.com, scroll down to Branson Bowl, click on contest, go down to the Branson Bowl, and one lucky winner will win an Isaiah Pacheco signed jersey from the Chiefs and some Branson official vacation destination of the Kansas City Chiefs custom gear. So one winner to get the signed jersey, to get the custom gear, all things Chiefs.
Yep.
So you got to go register right now to win, and you will need the keyword, which is?
The keyword is boating.
That's it. That's it, folks. You need to know that. The key word is boating. So have fun. Don't forget to go register your name because we will draw later today and we will announce the winner tomorrow morning. So until then, have a safe Halloween night tonight.
Yeah.
Make sure
What's
that you
happening?
steal
Are people
all
coming
of
to our
the
house?
peanut
And then,
M&Ms. Yes, people are coming to our house. They
and then you go out in our
enjoy.
neighborhood, and I hold
Yes.
down the fort and give out candy.
And I am going to help Ainsley today make some more treats. She's on the like Oreo, you
Spiders.
take
I saw that.
spiders. Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Pretzel legs.
Pretzel legs. She's on it.
Yeah, I saw it. Looks
Okay.
good.
Well, that's it. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yep.
Okay.
We will see you on November 1st.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
I know. It's quick.